Yeah. You in the lab with DJ U-Neek, PDS Recording Studio. This is where I did all my tracks for the new Bone album, Uni-5. But I'm already working on the next Bone album, as you hear. You know what I'm saying? So we just finished up the Uni-5. You know what I'm saying? It's out there. It came out May 4th. But we going into summer 2010. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't missing a beat. You know what I'm saying? Already working on a new album. You already hear how it's going. You feel me? And I can't tell you the title of this, but we going to the streets with this. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, you know, my man Architect's in the house. And we in Burbank, tucked away in a little small studio in the cut. This is where I do the beats at, baby. UneekBeats.com. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, baby?
So what's going on, U-Neek?
What's going on?
So how do you feel about the outcome of that new Uni-5 album?
Man, I think, man, that the album was a great project, you know what I'm saying? I wish they would have used more of the cuts that I had selected. I put out a mixed CD, like a snippet, promoting the album. I always promote every album that I'm on, you know? So I promoted the album and had bangers on there. When the album come out, I guess the A&Rs or the powers that be, the cut's not on there. Everybody asking me, man, what happened to this cut? What happened to this cut? I'm like, man.
Everybody know those unique beats. Everybody know that.
Man, let me tell you. I mean, I had it well balanced, man. I had street cuts. I know people know like the Gangsta Glory. Man, we had Murder on You. You know, it just went on and on, you know what I'm saying? But once the final outcome, man, they do what they do when you're dealing with those majors, you know what I'm saying? And we, well, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we really turned in a great album, you know what I'm saying? We turned in a great album, and I just think that I wish they would have balanced it more, but I guess they was going for more of the commercial look. Right. Bone is good for however you do it, though, you know what I'm saying? However you want to come with it, they're already, you know what I'm saying, in there, ready to play full position, you know?
Okay.
So,
well, what do you think about the album sales?
The album sales, man, that's another thing, man. It's like we get with a major label, and like the way it go down, it's like no money behind us. The fellas out there working their ass off, doing shows, promoting the album, doing all they can to get it cracking. They could at least have the support, you know what I'm saying? We on a major, you know what I'm saying? And we could have did this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we could have rounded up our resources, our experience, our knowledge, and really like reached out and did our little networking, and we could have did this, man. I mean, better. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, look at the videos they did on my boards. You know, we never had videos like that. We always had top-notch videos. You know, we could have just maybe did 2 videos and really had some high quality, you know what I'm saying, directors on there, and really like just laced it and really just came with it. You know what I'm saying?
How many tracks in total did you do for the album?
Oh man, I did, really, man, in the lab with them, I did at least 13, 14, man, which, you know, I'll say really around 7 complete that we were satisfied with, you know. And, you know, that's what it was, man, you know. And you see like 3 made it on the album, you know, and but we got some bangers, so I don't know if they was trying to put some in the can for the next album, but I hope that we get everything situated before we start talking about, you know, doing something else if we're going to roll with this particular company, you know what I'm saying, because things are going to have to be way better. It's going to have to be stepped, you know, up 100%. You know? A lot of people want to sign Bone and don't understand Bone. Let me just go to that. A lot of people sign and want to tap into what's been done. You feel me? And it's like you have to really know Bone, know their market, and really know how to market them and work with this unique group. You know what I'm saying? Because they are not the average group. And a lot of labels that seem like they just want to jump on the bandwagon but don't want to cover no new territory or know how to get new territory and just want to ride off the, you know, the past glory, you know what I'm saying? But it's like Bone still got a lot of life in them, but we just got to get with the right partners that understand us, man, because this is like the Rolling Stones, they like the Stone Temple Pilots of rap, you know what I'm saying? So you got to know that you got an all-star group on your hand, and a group of that magnitude really need the right push, the right force behind them, and the right management and everything, you know what I'm saying? Because this group, man, is really, you know what I'm saying, something bigger than, you know, the average. Put it like that.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, let me just bag up just a little bit.
Go ahead, bro.
I was just wondering, why you think doing all those tracks, why did you decide to only use 3 of your tracks?
You know, man, it goes back to that major label politics, brother. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to, like, cats, you know, I don't mind it, man. You look out for your folks, whatever. But it's a lot of politics, man, when you start dealing with the majors, man. You know, cats is doing what they do, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of stuff that go on behind the scene, you know, that, you know, it's the powers that be, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the fellas loved everything I did. and we really thought that everything I did was gonna make the album. You know, labels, the major labels are so clone driven and they play it so safe that it's really hard to get something really different out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you only got the 4 or 5 top producers on the radio. All you hear all day long is the same, you know what I'm saying, like tracks from the same producers, and everything is kind of sound the same. And that's why, you know, the game is suffering and people get bored, man. You got to let a variety come in, you know. So I'm just, you know, breaking it down, getting real deep with it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, brother.
Okay, well, did you guys have creative control over the project?
Yeah, man, you know, that's what we thought we had, but apparently, man, after we did all our work, they had another plan. You know, once you turn them masters over, man, you know what I'm saying, they go in and do what they want to do, because really the sequence of that album too, man, like I had it all laid out, you know what I'm saying? You know how I do from Eternal and Art of War, everything is like a book and it all matched. So I put a lot of time in sequencing that album, and it's like, I hear the outcome, I'm like, okay, well damn, how come they took this out? Why is this like that? And where's all the stuff that I had that made all the songs, you know what I'm saying, blend together? It's like they missed the whole picture, you know what I'm saying, because they don't understand us. So they go in, tamper with things, and mess up the whole vibe. But I know the Bone fans probably wondering like, damn, you know, like what happened, you know? Because they know when I'm involved, it's a whole, you know, a whole strategy to how I get down, you know what I'm saying? It's a method to my madness, and it just, man, you know, they just kind of took away a lot of the things that we planned to make this album really great, man. They just did their own thing. Forget it.
Okay.
Shut the cameras down now. Go ahead, bro.
But what's the plans for the future?
Man, you know what? Like I said, man, I'm already working on new, you know, songs for the new Bone album already. We already talking about, we got a lot of things up our sleeve, man. I know that we got to take care of a little business first before I can kind of put too much out there. But, you know, this is what we do. So that little situation, you know what I'm saying, with the label and the album not being promoted, it just fueled the fire in us, man. You know what I'm saying? To be like, you know what I'm saying, we'll come right back at them. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to let our fans down. We're not missing a beat. We're not falling off. You know what I'm saying? We just got to get with the right situation. You know what I'm saying? You kind of heard that it's going right back to the streets, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go right back to that. You know what I'm saying? Because Eternal, creeping on the come up, Art of War, they scared of that though. See, that's too street. You know what I'm saying? They want something that's more radio. You know what I'm saying? Let me go feature the top singer of the day. You know what I'm saying? And go get some pretty chords put on it. Nigga, we, you know what I'm saying? Creeping on the come up, Mr. Ouija, all that, man. But I can't seem to get that stuff out there, what we really about. You know what I'm saying? We really about that hardcore. You know what I'm saying? Bone ain't missing a beat, man. He's on there.
Yeah, listen to that in the background. I'm wondering what you working on now.
Man, like I said, we coming into summer 2010, right? So we are already cutting joints, man. I'm telling you, man. So the next Bone album, like I said, if we have our way, man, we gonna kill them. Now, as far as me, let me tell you, brother, I got this group called the Hollywood Squares. Lord have mercy. It's not Bone. It's not Bone by far, man. It's a whole nother thing, brother. And I'm really excited about it. You know what I'm saying? It's more of it's out the box, man. You know, it's like up tempo, it's dance. You know what I'm saying? And it's really, man, some good stuff. Bottom line, you know, that's what I can tell you. It's really some good stuff, man. And I did a lot of writing on there. You know what I'm saying? Some backgrounds way in the background. You even hear me getting down. But my man Bruce Halfcott, Envy Star, that's who we really featured on this first EP. And man, they out of here, man. Like once we drop this and everything, you know what I'm saying, take place and get out there in the universe, man, sky's the limit, man. BankrollMusic.com, UneekBeats.com. I got my man Architect on the beats. I got my man V-Mix on the beats. You know what I'm saying? My man Bruce Get Down. You know, so it's like, it's a family affair, you know? So that's what it is, brother. Hollywood Squares come out June 15th, 2010. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited, brother. You know, so that's basically it, man. We at PDS Recording Studio, Burbank, California, in the cut, in the crib. This is where it goes down, baby. You know what I'm saying? Bone Thugs, DJ U-Neek, Architect, John B, V-Mix, Bruce Halfcott, Envy Star. Oh my goodness, it goes on and on and on. Hollywood Squares, baby. Yeah!